That's enough stirring. Now the tongue of a vulture. Come on, you're the slowest magician I've ever seen.
But it's a very difficult recipe. Well, is that all there is of it?
You've got the jellied spiders in there.
Yes.
The eye of a white weasel.
Yes.
You didn't forget the dead man's hair.
No.
Well, that should do it then. Hand it over.
You're not going to drink it.
What did you think I was going to do? Take a bath in it? That's not so bad.
Dr. Craven. Dr. Raven. Dr. Bedlow.
Bedlow?
But don't you remember me? We met at a sorcerer's convention in London several years ago.
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, in any case, everything seems to have gone all right.
Yes.
Look what you did to me. Look what you did to me.
What I did to you.
Who else? You made the potion, didn't you?
Yes, but it was your recipe.
My recipe was right. There just wasn't enough of it.
Well, then all I can do is to make some more of it.
Well, then go make some more.
All right, all right. Is very deep. One of the Usher women drowned herself in it. She was never found. I dare say it's deep enough to swallow this house entire.
I'm waiting, Mr. Usher.
Last night you asked me about the singular aridity of the land around this house. Once this land was fertile. Farms abounded. Earth yielded her riches at harvest time. There were trees and plant life, flowers, fields of grain. There was great beauty here. At that time, this water was clear and fresh. Swans glided upon its crystal surface. Animals came to its bank, trustingly, to drink. But this was long before my time.
Why do you tell me these things?
And then something crept across the land and blighted it. The trees lost their foliage. The flowers languished and died. Shrubs grew brown and shriveled. The grain fields perished. And the lakes and ponds became black and stagnant. And the land withered as before a plague.
Plague?
Yes, Mr. Winthrop. A plague of evil. Anthony Usher, I told you. You will never understand. To so logical a mind as yours, I have committed a murder. If you only knew the agonies I have spared you and the world. If you only knew the agonies I have endured in your behalf. Did you know? You know that I could hear every sound she made. That I heard her breathing in her casket. Heard her first gasp as she awoke. Her first scream of terror. Did you know that I could hear the scratching of her fingernails on the casket lid?
You are mad.
Be done! What? Nothing, I rave.
You said be done. What did you mean?
Nothing.
Is she still alive?
No.
Is she?
No.
Is she?
Yes! Yes, even now I hear her. Yes. Alive. Deranged. Infuriate. Can you not hear her voice?
Where? In the name of God, where?
Below. Twisting. Turning. Scratching at the lid with bloody fingernails. Staring. Screaming. Wild with fury. The strength of madness in her. Can you not hear her voice? She calls my name. Roderick. Roderick.
Where is she?
Early this day, I found myself standing once again before Ligeia's grave, allowing me to observe a rather singular circumstance. The date of her death had disappeared from Ligeia's tombstone. And yet it was there yesterday when we came upon the Lady Rowena.
I don't know which confounds me more, the defacing of the grave or the importance you seem to place upon it.
Doesn't it seem to be a bit odd to you?
Well, yes, it does. It seems grotesque, as a matter of fact. A malicious prank.
Whose malicious prank?
Good Lord, Vernon, I don't know. What are you trying to tell me?
Simply that this occurrence is neither a prank nor malicious. Look at that stone, Christopher. Consider what has been cut from the marble. Not her name. Not the inscription. Only the date of her death.
Where's the date of her birth?
I never knew her age. And consider, Christopher, how carefully it has been cut. Surely not the work of any malicious prankster. The ancients carved prophecies in their stone tombs. This prank is also a prophecy.
Of what? From whom? Vernon, this is surely something
of
that...
return, Christopher. Of Ligeia's return.
Vernon.
All right. No. No, pray hear me out. These words were among the last she ever spoke to me. Nor lie in death forever. Each morning I would bring her breakfast. In the afternoons, she usually sat for me while I attempted, all in vain, to capture her beauty on canvas. I did that portrait which you saw in her room before, but it is all inadequate to recall the loveliness of her. We dined, sometimes alone, enjoying intimate conversation, sometimes with the doctor. And every night, Elizabeth would play for me. Life was simple, quiet, richly pleasurable. And then the darkness began to fall. More and more, entering her room in the mornings, I would find her awake and discover that she had not slept all the night. I tried to find out why, but she had no explanation. Her appetite began to fade. She began to lose weight and color. I tried to make her eat, but something kept her from it. I would come upon her wandering in the corridors at night. I tried to find out what was wrong, but she never had an answer except to say that something was oppressing her. Oh, God help me for my blindness. I should have known. And then one day she disappeared. Frantic, I searched the castle for her. Then I knew. The castle and its awful history had obsessed her. These very instruments of torture, which were my birthright and my curse, now tormented her as well, infecting her with a kind of haunted fascination. I watched her drawn to one and then another, as if the aura of pain and suffering which surrounded them was luring her to sickness and to death.
To you, I thought she was dead. On my honor as a physician, I thought she was dead. I swear to you. True. 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 True.
Nicholas.
True.
Nicholas! am betrothed of the devil. And I have seen the terrors.
Not all of them.
I have survived my own sacrifice.
There is more.
And I'm stronger in the devil's favor than you are. Together on earth, we shall live as man and wife. And when he calls us, will be Satan. And I still your wife. I have tasted the beauties of terror.
Hush. Listen. The passing of time, the beating of a heart, the footstep of an assassin, destiny.